That's nice.
I love you for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. Until we've both learnt our karmic lessons, and then we'll move on.
Karmic lesson is so important.
And that may well be where it goes, that we're with people until we've learnt our lessons. And then we move on.
I think
and we don't even realise we're doing that.
Yeah, but the hard part is, what if I've learnt my lesson and she hasn't?
Yeah.
That means I move on and she doesn't.
Yeah. Are you getting shy or am I getting shy? We're both getting shy.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting a bit intense.
You did a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah. So, yeah. So usually like kiss guys on first date and stuff.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Depends on the weather.
What does that mean?
It depends.
Right.
That's my excuse. What's yours?
I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just nervous.
You're nervous? Do I make you nervous?
A little.
Yeah?
So what's that?
Okay, I won't let you.
No, you can. You can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder if middle-age marriage, I wonder if the six of us got married again, would it have the same romance?
Yeah.
Or is romance different when you're 40 and 50 to what romance is like when you're 20?
Yeah, I think it's different.
I think it would be probably much deeper, much more reasoned, much more
structured,
much more compassionate, much more understanding, much softer, much warmer. I really think it'd be much better.
Would you be able to show Rudy down to the students' room? Show. It's not a very nice room. It's got cabinets.
I've been a soldier 3 times in my life, and I can stay and I can sleep in a creek with water and the scorpions. I don't care.
So, what do you want to do?
What are you going to do? You doing anything now, or?
Yeah.
The place free, or? Don't
We'll
make
just
me
make a
laugh.
call. You there? Nah.
It's all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well,
I got Scrabble.
you got Scrabble?
Yeah.
Have you got Twister?
No, I can stop off somewhere and get some from Coles or something.
We'll just get one of your bed sheets and paint some dots on there and take it from there, hey?
The night went well, I think, but to be honest, I was so busy organising, cooking, that I didn't really have much of a chance to do my own thing, so to speak. I could see that Helen was very keen to spend time with me, and I could tell out of the corner of my eye that she was looking at me. Look, these sorts of things take a while to establish. I think that I would have been totally naive, and I wasn't, and I'm sure Helen isn't totally naive, to think that one can develop a relationship in those circumstances. Not possible. So, we'll just wait and see how things turn out. Interestingly enough, I thought that dinner parties were dead, but I'm told that dinner parties are now coming back again. Was thinking of having a fondue night, and my friends and my daughters said, "My God, Dad, not a fondue night, that's sort of 1960s and 70s-ish. And then I heard only the other day that fondues are back again. So probably could have had a fondue night and it would have gone really well, probably better in terms of time management than the dinner that we had.
she came back to my place,
Yeah.
and then she left. She said, "I don't feel like staying."
Oh no.
And we were talking very sexual things over at the atrium, and it was getting all very. And then she just said, "Hey, I'll drive you home," because she was also mentioning that she's went through a phase where she started just enjoying sex for the sake of it. But anyway, so I don't know that's why I guess I got a bit anxious because I just didn't want to just be like treated like a piece of meat.
You shouldn't fall in love with a girl on the first date and tell them that.
I didn't fall in love with her, I fell in love
Well,
with her before.
you fell in love with her when you first met her, and then you went to the date with too high expectations.
Yeah, but I recovered.
But then, didn't you pretend like you were disappointed, and then you pretended you weren't disappointed, and it came across that you liked her too much?
I was disappointed never in her. I was disappointed in myself.
For falling in love.
For being foolish.
So you made her coffee.
Yep.
She jumped into bed with you, had the coffee, and went home.
Yeah.
You didn't take your clothes off or anything, did you? Because that would turn anyone off.
See, I'm beautiful. I'm in good shape. Excuse me, you can't say that.
It was a joke.
So valuing sex to me is more as a secondary thing, because what's really important is the honesty with which you relate to each other and how true and that is the most powerful, wonderful thing around, just to really connect like that and just to see the whole person and to be able to trust that person to be part of you.
I haven't had sex since my wife and I separated, and I miss the intimacy part of it. I miss, without getting too technical, I miss giving enjoyment to a partner. I genuinely enjoy giving as well as receiving in a sexual relationship. Mind you, I wouldn't mind being a fly on the wall when I first go to bed with another female, because I wonder if I'll remember all the right things to do. Be interesting. Wouldn't mind being there myself.
Next on Singles Club, Peter takes Helen out on their first date.
This is Annie.
Hello, how are you?
Though the relationship has just begun, Ange takes Annie home to meet the folks. Rudy moves in with Judith.
Good morning. How are you?
And they take up where they left off 35 years ago.
My partner had decided that it was over and that he didn't owe me an explanation.
And we meet Alice, who, devastated after the collapse of a 6-year relationship, looks for love online.
G'day, George Negus.